Yo, what's up guys? It's Felix from Giant Lifestyle. So in this video, I want to answer a question from one of you guys, which was, is the pharmaceutical resale business ever gonna die out? Is it ever gonna stop? Is it ever gonna be non-existent? So I just wanted to touch on this topic because if you knew the mass scale that the pharmaceutical business and two other businesses that are very well ran and heavily owned by the government that basically will never die, you would understand that this is one of the best businesses to be involved with. And to be honest, the profit margins in this business, and that is why I flip medical commodities, are insane. So the three business models that are owned and ran by the government is, number one, the pharmaceutical business, aka the hospitals and medicine and stuff like that. Number two, and when I say ran or controlled, I mean they basically have some pull in them, they have some strings. Number two, the bank. The bank is one of the most profitable businesses, and it's really crazy how they have it set up because you need a bank account. It's impossible to operate and to live this life and to live in the 21st century in 2018 without a bank account. You need a bank account, you need a debit card, and that's just basically how you have to operate. Well, they have a thing called overdraft fees, and I was looking at, I think, the Bank of America summary revenue report, and it said that for 2017 they made something like, and don't quote me on the exact number, but I think they said they made about 89 or 90 million dollars in overdraft fees. And how they think about overdraft fees, which a lot of the things that the bank has, they don't really tell you, but if you start to look up information for yourselves, you're going to realize, wow, is that 100% ethical? So number one, when you put any money into the ATM, if it's $100 and you deposit it through the ATM, they then take that money and lend it out 10 times. So off 100 of your dollars, they actually make $1,000. Another thing they do is they have overdraft fees. So like I said, Bank of America in 2017, I believe they made like 90 million in overdraft fees. And how they think about that is, if you're gonna pay it, we're gonna charge you. So they don't really know, they pretty much know that, we probably shouldn't be doing that. Obviously they need to make money, but they have the banks on such mass control that they can literally do whatever they want. At any moment they want to shut your account down, adios John, your account is down and you have to go find an account at a new bank. So that plus the pharmaceutical business, they pretty much have a lot of leeway, a lot of pull, a lot of strings. The pharmaceutical, the hospital, the massive distribution of pharmaceutical items, and that is one of the reasons why America has an opiate or a drug problem, because the pharmaceutical, the insurance companies, they're basically tag teaming to make stupid amount of profit and revenue. And the number third thing is the municipalities. They have these municipalities, these cities, these towns, these counties, these states, these countries, bringing in an insane amount of money from taxes, from fees, from fines, that they're going to make sure that they can have mass control and never let these three business models die. So as far as flipping medical commodities, no, this business will never die. And as far as the type of medical commodities that we're flipping, obviously they are some high ticket diabetic testing supplies, and you have to understand that when it comes to the pharmaceutical industry, they're not interested in giving you a solution. They're interested in giving you a band-aid to keep you coming back. So if you play into the government's, basically the way they do business, you can make serious money. So for example, with real estate, they don't tell you this, but if you become a real estate investor, they give you massive tax breaks. They let a lot of things slide, but they're not going to tell you that. They would rather keep you down and make money off you being messed up, you being broke. So as far as flipping medical commodities, no, it's a great business model to be involved with. No, the market will never die. No, the products that we're selling will never go extinct, because they're going to keep them in the market. They're going to keep you buying them to keep the cash flow coming in. Every patient is a cash flow machine. So I've heard about people, reselling the cigarette smoking patches And that's like them getting rid of cigarettes. They're not ever going to get rid of cigarettes because they know that when you smoke cigarettes, you make money. And it's funny how they have this set up. They make money off the front end and the back end. They have you smoke cigarettes, but then they have you come in for, throat cancer or something like that. So they know what they're doing. They have these businesses under mass control, and that's why they can pretty much pull off anything they want. But if you play into their system legitly, then you can make a lot of money. And just for example, when it comes to the diabetic testing supplies that were actually moving, my father has had this disease for over 40 years. So it's pretty common and pretty obvious that the supplies and the solution will never be revealed, so they can pretty much keep the band-aid on it and keep your money in their pocket. So just wanted to answer that real quick question for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed and follow me on Instagram at IamGiantLifestyle, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.